Welcome back. The channel name, Top Coin. From deep within the heart of Pakistan's monetary history comes a tiny but significant piece of metal, the 50 paisa coin of 1976. Often overlooked, this small coin holds more value than meets the eye, not just in its monetary worth but also in its historical and collectible significance. Today, we'll take you on a deep dive into the history, design, production, and the current market value of this vintage coin. Whether you're a collector or just curious, you'll see why this humble coin may be worth more than you imagine. The year was 1976. Pakistan was experiencing a period of significant political and economic transformation under Prime Minister Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. In the wake of the separation of East Pakistan and the formation of Bangladesh in 1971, Pakistan was working to rebuild itself on both the domestic and international front. This was a time of reform, industrial development, and strengthening national identity. The country's coinage system also saw subtle yet important changes during this era. The 50 paisa coin was part of this shift, introduced into circulation in 1976. It was a smaller denomination but played an essential role in everyday transactions, especially at a time when the paisa still held significant purchasing power. The design of the 50 paisa coin is simple yet filled with meaning. On the obverse side, you'll find the crescent and star, an iconic symbol of Pakistan, representing progress and the Islamic foundation of the nation. The inscriptions in Urdu declare Islami Jamhuriya Pakistan, or the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, with the year of minting, 1976, proudly displayed. The reverse side features a prominent number 50, representing the denomination of paisa, with a wheat ear motif surrounding it. This wheat symbolizes the agricultural heart of Pakistan and highlights the importance of agriculture to the economy. Coins like the 50 paisa of 1976 were minted at the Pakistan Mint, located in Lahore, which has been producing the country's coinage since the early 20th century. The minting process involves carefully melting metals, creating blanks, and then stamping them with intricate designs. In the case of the 50 paisa coin, it was made of a copper-nickel alloy, which gave it a silvery appearance but made it durable enough to survive the harsh conditions of circulation. The mintage of the 1976 version was part of a larger effort to modernize Pakistan's economy. Over time, the 50 paisa coin became a mainstay of Pakistani pockets, used in transactions across bazaars, shops, and markets. As inflation took its toll on the economy over the decades, the purchasing power of the paisa shrank. What could once buy you a small snack in the 1970s became almost irrelevant by the late 20th century. Over time, coins like the 50 paisa became increasingly scarce in daily transactions, and eventually, they were discontinued. By the early 2000s, the 50 paisa coin had disappeared from circulation entirely. But that didn't mean the end of its story. While the 50 paisa coin may have vanished from daily transactions, it has gained new life in the world of coin collectors. Vintage Pakistani coins, especially those from significant years, are highly sought after by numismatists, the official term for coin collectors. In mint condition, a 50 paisa coin from 1976 can fetch anywhere between 100 to 500 Pakistani rupees, depending on the rarity of the piece and its condition. Some particularly well-preserved examples or those that have special minting errors can sell for even more, particularly to international collectors interested in South Asian coinage. If you're wondering how to determine the value of a 50 paisa coin, several factors come into play. The first is, of course, the coin's condition. Coins that are uncirculated, meaning they haven't been used in transactions and remain in pristine condition, are worth the most. Other factors include rarity, which can be influenced by things like the total number of coins minted in that year, and whether or not the coin has any unique features, such as errors during minting. Collectors also look for historical context. Coins from important years or periods in Pakistan's history tend to be more valuable. The 50 paisa coin from 1976 is more than just a small piece of metal. It's a window into a moment in Pakistan's history, a piece of national identity, and now, a collectible that could be worth much more than its original value. Whether you find one in a forgotten drawer or purchase it at an auction, owning this coin is owning a piece of history. So next time you come across an old coin, think twice before you dismiss it. You might just be holding on to something priceless. Today, we will explore a coin that holds a special place in Pakistan's numismatic history, the 25 paisa coin from 1976. Whether you're a coin collector or simply curious about how a simple coin can turn into a big treasure, this video is for you. By the end of this journey, you'll discover why this small piece of metal has become a valuable relic for collectors, and how much it's worth in today's market. To understand the significance of the 25 paisa coin, we need to go back to 1976. This was a time when Pakistan was experiencing changes in its political and economic landscape. The nation was recovering from the breakup of East and West Pakistan, and it was under the leadership of Prime Minister Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. The government aimed to modernize the economy and the currency system. The 25 paisa coin was introduced as part of Pakistan's decimal coinage system. Before 1961, Pakistan used a system of rupees, annas, and paisa, but in 1961, the country moved to a system that divided 1 rupee into 100 paisa, making it easier for the people to conduct everyday transactions. The 25 paisa coin was 1/4 of a rupee and became a vital part of daily life for millions of Pakistanis. The design of the 25 paisa coin from 1976 is not just about monetary value, but also about national pride. On the front side, or the obverse, you'll find the crescent and star, an iconic symbol of Pakistan. This imagery is a representation of Pakistan's identity as a Muslim-majority country. Around the crescent and star, you can see the inscription in Urdu that reads Islami Jamhuriya Pakistan or Islamic Republic of Pakistan. The reverse side of the coin simply displays the denomination 25 paisa in large numerals, along with the minting year 1976. The simplicity of the reverse design ensured that the coin was easy to recognize and use. It was made from cupronickel, a durable alloy of copper and nickel, ensuring that the coin could withstand the wear and tear of everyday use. Fast forward to today. Although the 25 paisa coin was once in common circulation, it's now considered a rarity. Why? In 1996, the Pakistani government officially withdrew all coins under 1 rupee from circulation due to inflation and their diminished purchasing power. People stopped using smaller coins like the 25 paisa, and over time, these coins disappeared from daily transactions. Many of these coins were melted down, lost, or discarded. This has made the 1976 25 paisa coin, especially in good condition, quite rare. Coins that were once found in every pocket and purse have now become collector's items. The scarcity has driven up the value of these coins among numismatists, coin collectors who value rare, old, and historical coins. The value of a 1976 25 paisa coin depends on several factors. First and foremost is the condition of the coin. Coins that are still in mint or near mint condition, showing very little wear, are the most valuable. Coins with visible scratches, dents, or discoloration, on the other hand, are worth much less. Coin collectors and dealers use a grading system to evaluate a coin's condition. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. If your 1976 25 paisa coin has sharp details, no damage, and retains its original luster, it could fetch a high price. However, even a moderately worn coin can still be worth something, given its historical significance. So, how much is a 25 paisa 1976 coin actually worth today? Well, the market for coins fluctuates based on demand, rarity, and coin condition. As of 2024, the value of a 1976 25 paisa coin can range from as little as a few rupees for a common, heavily worn coin, to over 1,000 Pakistani rupees, around $5 to $6 USD, for a coin in pristine condition. That might not sound like a fortune, but considering that it was once worth less than 1/4 of a rupee, it's quite a return on investment. However, if you have a particularly rare variant, such as a coin with a minting error, or an uncirculated coin in flawless condition, you could be looking at a much higher value. Some of these coins have been known to fetch several thousand rupees in auctions. It all depends on the demand from collectors and how rare the coin is in today's market. If you're new to coin collecting and wondering how to start, the 25 paisa coin is a great place to begin. Pakistani coins from the 1970s, especially lower denominations like the 25 paisa, are affordable for beginner collectors. To get started, you'll need a few basic tools: a magnifying glass to examine coins closely, some protective sleeves to store your coins, and a good pricing guide to know what each coin is worth. Also, don't forget to network with other collectors. Numismatics is a community-driven hobby. You can learn a lot by attending coin fairs, joining online forums, and engaging with experienced collectors. Who knows? Your coin collection might even grow into a valuable investment over time. The 25 paisa 1976 coin is more than just a relic of Pakistan's past. It represents a moment in history when a nation was finding its identity. Whether you're a passionate collector or someone who enjoys uncovering historical treasures, this coin is definitely worth considering. And while it may not make you a millionaire, its historical value and its growing rarity make it a fascinating addition to any collection. So, next time you come across one of these little treasures, remember, it's more than just 25 paisa. It's a piece of history, a collectible, and perhaps even a valuable investment for the future. Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1976 25 paisa coin, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos on rare coins and historical collectibles. Let me know in the comments if you have a 25 paisa coin or if you'd like me to cover other rare coins in future videos. And who knows, maybe your next discovery will be worth more than you ever imagined.